For many years, I handled the stress, the PTS, the depression, the anger, and all that stuff that was going on inside of me that had built up in me over the years in the field and in my personal life. I dealt with it in a very self-destructive way. I smoked. I was a pack-a-day smoker on the minimum, the minimum pack-a-day smoker. I was always drinking. When I wasn't at work, I was at a bar getting drunk, getting into a bar fight, being just a bad asshole, because I was holding in all this anger. I wasn't dealing with things the right way. I didn't try to grow. I had that victim mentality and felt like everything that I was going through was everyone else's problem to deal with, not mine. It's bad in relationships, bad as a parent. It was a constant struggle for me. And, I turned to the things that a lot of us do, but I took it to excess. The smoking was bad. The drinking was just outrageous. When I got diagnosed with PTS, chronic PTS and regular PTS, it put me on a whole gamut of medications to help me out. And I took them. It helped for a little bit, but it didn't seem to help. Also, one of the things that I didn't stop doing was I didn't stop drinking, so that definitely didn't help. But in time, I started to reflect. I started to self-reflect because everything kept crashing down over and over again. Let's walk, buddy. Where are you at? Things kept crashing down for me over and over again. My life would fall apart. Things would just end drastically for me. Terrible things were happening. And again, it took me to get to the point where I was actually willing to take the time to look back on things going on in my life, my work, my job, my personal outlook on things, and then to start to get better. So it took time. It took counseling. It took a lot of things. Come here, buddy. Hey, Renzo. It took a lot of things, but most important, the one thing that it took the most of was guts. I had to be willing to own the shit that I was in and start trying to find ways to deal with it in a more positive way. And that was, to stop smoking. I stopped smoking in 2013, back off all the alcohol. Now it's very, very easy for me to get sick when I drink. If I drink 3 beers, man, I feel crappy, like I can't sleep. Whereas before I would drink to pass out. Now if I have a couple of drinks, I'm up all night. It doesn't affect me the way it used to. It's bad. It still sucks, right? But going through counseling, hey buddy, come here. Counseling and talking, opening up to people, telling my story, not holding it in anymore. It's been amazing as far as helping in my journey and growth. Health and wellness has been a very important thing for me. Swimming is the number one thing for me. Swimming is where I get into the water and I deal with an issue one lap at a time. Whatever it is I'm going through, that's where I leave it. I do my best to work through things in the water. In the water, no one can see what you're going through. All they see is your movement. Each stroke, each kick of the leg, pushing off the wall, that's all they see. So you can't tell that in the water I'm struggling, that I'm shedding tears or that I'm screaming when my face is in the water. A lot of people can't see that, but it works for me. Health and wellness, combatives, breathing, lots of breathing exercises. But this is where I am in my life, and this is part of the Wounded Hero story, is to get people, and including myself, to get out there and start talking about what we've gone through, where these wounds have come from, and to give us an opportunity to start to heal, to move forward, to get better, and to continue to be healers in this world. And so I hope you guys are sharing the videos, liking, go to my YouTube page, subscribe, share away, and I hope to hear all of y'all's stories. And let's grow, let's start this movement, let's get it going for all of us, and let's get us better. Peace.